YouTube is a wild place and it's not for the weak. And things are changing in the last couple of months, years, and it's not what it used to be. And there's a need to understand what it is, especially if you're starting out as a content creator or if you want to take this seriously and you want to go far doing this. In the last couple of days, I've been watching YouTube videos, particularly from people that I really do care about, and I consume their content. Um, I'm loyal to those people, not in any unhealthy way, but they put out great content. I like to see their journey and they share their journey. And I won't mention any names because part of that is one of the reasons why I'm making these videos anyway. But I'm beginning to see a pattern, and this is not new. We've seen in the last year or 2, 3 years ago when creators just got burnt out and just took a break from it because it's getting demanding. It's actually more tedious than an average 9 to 5 these days to keep up with the content. There's a demand for quantity, there's a demand for quality, and there's a race against the algorithms, and then there's all the competition within whatever niche that you found yourself. So it's changing, and the approach is kind of different from what it used to be. Used to be somewhere you just have a great story, you just come here and you tell it, either be it with your talent or other people's talent or whatever it is you're doing, reaction, talking, sharing content, creating content, documenting processes and journeys and telling stories and all that good stuff. Whatever it is, it used to be a good pastime for people, and earning came along and people started earning big on YouTube. And people are still earning big and people are still gonna earn big. But I'm just saying things are changing, and lot of people are losing touch with the reality of what exactly this is. It's no longer fun and games. It's serious business. I tried to do this consistently for the last year, and I can tell you, it's huge. It takes a huge chunk of time from me. And if you know me personally, I always tell people around me, I'm never gonna commit to YouTube to the part that I need to do it. And that's just the way I want to keep the healthy relationship with myself and creating content. I want to create content not because I have to, because I want to. So if I'm documenting a journey that I'm on, if I'm on a musical journey or I'm making changes or I'm learning something new, I want to share that with you guys so you guys can learn. The whole idea of me creating YouTube videos and creating this channel was one, to share my talent with you guys in the world. Number two, to help people along the way as I grow by myself. So if I discover something along the way, I'll share it with you. If I've learned something and I've mastered it and perfected it, I will share it with you. I'm gonna share and teach the things I wish I knew when I just started doing music or all the stuff that I do on this channel, and share that with you guys. Even as simple as video creation, I've learned a lot on YouTube. Being on YouTube, creating and watching, I've learned a lot about creation, storytelling, documenting progress, documenting stuff, and just the whole act of filmmaking on its own. I've got so better. I've invested in a whole lot of gears, and yeah, and these are the journeys and things I want to share with you guys. If someone wants to get into recording videos now, I can tell you 5 things that will just save you 5 years in 5 minutes. I can literally save you 5 years in 5 minutes because there's some things that I've learned in the last 5 years that I don't think anyone has to go through all that phase to get the right camera, the right gear that you actually do need. I spent a lot of money and a lot of resource getting to where I am, and I'm not even close to where I want to be. That being said, I think there's a part of our musical community that has lost touch with reality, especially when someone comes with a counter opinion to what you believe or what you accept to be the way things should be. For example, when I made the video on the Zen Quadro, I saw a lot of hate comments. Like, people said mean stuff. Someone even called me the R word, and like, hey, I don't know what I'm saying. And I'm like, dude, I've been doing this for the last 20 years. I know what I want on stage. I know what I need to have on stage. And this doesn't do what it says it does. It doesn't cater for my need. It might cater for your need, but it just doesn't work for me. And what is wrong with that? And isn't that what this world is all about? We have preferences, and that's what makes the world unique, and that's what make each and every one of us unique. So why should there be a problem just because I don't like a product and I want to share that journey with other people like myself that might maybe fall into that similar trap and not get the best out of that? And I came back again and did another video about how I had a learning curve again, and I found a way to fit that into my workflow, which is what music is about. And up till now, I still do have a Zencaster. It's still right here. I still stream with it. I still use it to record. I still use the DSP softwares in it. So that's just one example. And then I was looking over YouTube, and then I there was this discussion about Atmos mixing and all that stuff. And I love Barry personally. I think he's sharing a wealth of knowledge right here on YouTube, and I don't have problem with that. I said I wasn't going to mention name, but then I did. The other person as well, I have watched closely. He's an amazing mixing engineer. I've actually the way I discovered cold was actually different from way most people did actually discover cold. Was listening to a song, and Apple has this new thing in on Apple Music, and you can check credits, and then you just check. And I saw that he mixed it, and I looked him up, and I found him, and he was there, and that's how I found cold. So it's I have respect for both individuals, but I just feel like users and the viewers needs to kind of tone the aggressive comment down a little bit. I'm not saying everybody should not voice their opinion, but there's a way. Colt said something very important in his videos, like, what you cannot say to me in person, why would you type it? Like, just hiding behind and I'm a small YouTuber. I don't consider myself like, but no matter how it is, I'm still able to help some people, no matter how small they are. And that's what's important in this world. Even in my immediate environment, I'm able to help people and share my wealth of knowledge. There's nowhere I'll go to. There's no gig that I'll find myself that I will not meet a younger person and they will ask me questions and I won't sit them down and let them know how things. I'm always eager to share knowledge. People that are around me know that sometimes I do it too much. I overshare. I'll just let you know, hey, this is what you need, this is what you don't need, this is what I've learned in the last couple of years, this is what this person is using, this is how they'll be able to get these results. But fun thing about music is the fact that there are no set rules. Things are free flowing. Someone can decide to put a compression at the end of their mix bus, someone can put it in the front of their mix on the track itself. They all sound good, and that's why there are flavors of music, there are genres of music. We cannot all do things the same exact way. There are different ways that people can do stuff, and that is fun. That's the good part about life. It would be boring to only have one type of everything. I mean, why are there more than 50 types of compressors? Why are there 20,000 EQs? Why are there 55,000 preamps? I'm just exaggerating here. You know what I mean? But it's because there are flavors. So why should we now all have the same opinion? I don't think we should all have the same opinion. And I think the viewers have a huge part to play in terms of how we respond to comments and how we trigger certain people. Most of us are not making money from this stuff. We're just doing this because we love it. And like I said, I really don't care whether the channel is monetized and making money. But hey, even if on a good day, I'm not making Mr. Beast money or bought a new house from YouTube or anything of that nature. I think I'll spend more money on this channel than I can ever get back in I don't know how long. So, but my point here is let's just be more human. Let's be more conscious, and we don't have to pitch people against each other, and you didn't just have to agree with everybody. I understand. I'm a small channel. I post stuff. The last video that I posted about the Tonex being dead, I got a lot of hate comments on Facebook, on YouTube, and I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Like, why would you say such a thing? I don't like this gear. You love it. Okay, congratulations. There are people that agree with me that this gear is not doing what it says it's going to do. They said they're going to release a new update on the 13th of March in 2 days. So we'll see that. We'll see what happens after that. But the point is, I sold my Tonix. I sold the Capture. I don't want it anymore. I am using another thing. And that's one thing about life. You're not still living in the same house you've been living all your life. At some point, you got to move out and get all this stuff. When you use a car for a while, you might want to get another one. It probably breaks down on you. It just doesn't work for you anymore. As you grow older, things change. The same thing applies to music and all the things that we do here. We make changes all the time, and everyone has a right to voice their own opinion about a gear, a development, and any other thing that they find around. And I feel we should be more respectful as consumers of content and as creators of content to each other. That's where I stand. I love both people. I'm not picking any side, and I just feel it's some sort of miscommunication and misdirection of passion. That's what it is. I won't be surprised if I see both of them grabbing beer or Nam one of these days, because the truth is we're not all that different. We love what we do, and we'll go to the end of the world to do what we do, and we're always finding new ways to do what we do. So as consumers and as creators and as spectators or as enthusiasts, whatever we do, let's do it with respect, let's do it with love, and let's be cautious that people are real and emotions are real, and there's real repercussion for everything we say, we do, and we type. Thank you. My name is Dami. I'm a guitar player, audio engineer, and I just wanted to speak about this. And I hope you all have a good day and drink some water. Don't ever stop creating.